Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam, and I'm back with you again. This is an update to a previous story that I've done about a female officer. She was a female officer. She lost her job because she stopped her white co-worker, who was also a cop, from choking a handcuffed suspect. When I left off from the story, she was fighting for her pension, and she was basically ousted because she chose to do the right thing. Fast forward to today, April 14th, 2021. It says black Buffalo cop who stopped a white officer from choking handcuffed the black suspect gets her pension back 13 years after being fired. This article is by Joseph Wilkinson, and it starts off by saying a former Buffalo officer who fought a fellow cop who handcuffed a suspect in a chokehold will receive more than a decade's worth of back pay in her full pension. Okay, Carol Horn, age 53. This black woman intervened in 2006 to stop a white colleague, Greg K, who was violently arresting a black suspect, Neil Mack. All right. It says the Buffalo Police Department ruled in K's favor in a 2007 internal investigation. Horn was fired in 2008. She was terminated 1 year shy of her 20 years of service needed to retire with a full pension. And this is the lady right here, the Black Queen. Horn fought her firing ever since, even after the 2010 appeal ended in Kowalski's favor. I'm going to try to pronounce his name. Greg Kowalski turned Neil Mack around and started choking him. So then I'm like, Greg, you're choking him, she told Buffalo ABC affiliate WBKW in 2014. When he didn't stop choking him, I just grabbed his arm from around Neil Mack's neck. And this was her. Okay? This is a picture of her back then. While Horn's legal case was considered finished, momentum turned in her favor when Kowalski pleaded guilty in 2014 for assaulting four handcuffed black teenagers by slamming their heads into the patrol car in 2009. Excuse me, y'all. He spent 4 months in jail. Okay? Buffalo Supreme Court Justice Dennis Ward ruled that Horn's favor Tuesday, citing both Kowalski's history of violence and Floyd's killing as influence in the case. The time is always right to do the right thing, Ward wrote in the decision, paraphrasing Martin Luther King. While the Eric Garners and George Floyds of the world never had a chance for a do-over, at least here the correction can be done. The city of Buffalo has no plans to appeal the decision, the Washington Post reported. Kowalski's stood by his story, telling the paper, I guess if you tell a lie long enough, eventually it'll come true. In October 2020, Buffalo passed the Curls Law, which requires other officers to intervene if a cop is harassing someone. The judge also cited the law in his decision, saying that it showed how the city already determined that Officer Horn intervened to save the life of a civilian. Okay? And that is pretty much it for this story and that update. I'm so glad that this woman was able to get her justice in the end. I'm so glad that she will be receiving her back pay and her pension, her full pension, because she chose to do the right thing. Um, far less than most times, we tend to look at things and just sweep them underneath for the rug. But Miss Horn, she kept fighting for what was rightfully hers. She has dedicated years of service to the police department and to the general public, and she should be paid for that. Um, no more, no less. Carol Horn. Um, I hope this is a wake up call to police departments everywhere. They should have more Carol, excuse me. They should have more Carol Horns in their ranks. And that's just what it is. You know, you're there to protect and serve and save lives. And Carol Horn proved that. Um, and she should get what's owed to her. In any event, this is the update. I'm so happy that this story has a happy ending, and I would like to get your feedback on it. So, if you have anything to say, please drop down in the comments. I would love to hear from each and every one of you. And let's get the conversation going about Miss Carol Horn. But until then, you guys, later.
Is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person